Manoj, 10 years is a long time. I'm sure there were good decisions and there are decisions that you wish you had changed. So going back, if there is a message that you give your younger self, what would that be?
Founders have to take a lot of decisions, and sometimes there are trade-offs in these decisions. So in hindsight, you might say that it's easy to call it out that okay, that was a bad decision, but when you are taking that decisions, many times it is an unknown. You don't even know that whether you are making a good decision or bad decision. So but yes, I mean, if I have to call out some of our larger mistakes or bad decisions, so number one would be the early name of the company, Gift XOXO. While XOXO was great, but the word gift made it very limiting for us for the initial 3-4 years, because people used to think that we are a gifting company, but we were much beyond that and we were more of a technology company. So I think that was not a great decision for us. The second one I would say is that we were stuck to the Indian market little longer than we should have done. I guess we should have gone into the international markets much more earlier than we went. That was a little costly for us. Third one was I guess we invested little lesser in the technology and product teams in the early days. Because of that, we were a little slower than what we could have in terms of product deliveries and bringing new features, etc. So we should have invested and front loaded in the technology teams in the early days. And the fourth one would be that we got a good start in the enterprise sales when we started the company, and we got some great logos. Some of them were Fortune 500 as well. But somewhere around 2018-19, we got into a mindset of SMB as well, that okay, let's make the product so very self-serve and product-led growth driven that we reduce the typical enterprise sales efforts and reduce the sales cycles, win more clients, but maybe smaller clients. While we succeeded in doing that, we acquired a lot of SMB clients. We were acquiring almost like 50 clients every month, and we continue to do that. But due to a defocus on enterprise, so SMB got the focus, but enterprise got defocus. So that was a mistake. I think we should have not defocused enterprise. We should have done both together. That okay, let's build a SMB motion, but let's continue with the enterprise motion, which was already working for us. So because of that, we got little slower growth in our enterprise business for almost like 2 years. And enterprise businesses are very large. I mean, the revenue upside is very large, which was, I guess, a mistake, because we could have grown a little more faster if we would have continued with the enterprise along with SMB. And the final one, which I would say as a mistake, was that in the early years, we were very sales driven as an organization. We brought product-led growth and the entire power of inbound marketing a little later. Now, once the inbound marketing and PLG came into action, we could acquire almost like 50-60 clients at a very lower customer acquisition cost, and we were ramping up quite fast. So we should have done the entire PLG and inbound marketing little earlier than what we did. So I guess these are some of the key mistakes which I can recall today. There might be a couple of others, but I think these were some of the costlier mistakes. Yes, but the good news is that we did not live with these mistakes. I mean, we have corrected all of these mistakes as in different years we corrected them.